dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
man,
You gonna put him on there?
Country's
Yeah.
already on
Man.
there. I've been on there.
He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's your girl Naomi Javinci, and you is right here with the one and only Hood Hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker, Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty size, man. You know, this what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jap City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beach. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, low end, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all. This Hood Hierarchy. This your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here. If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
There we go.
Any day. So if you got something interesting,
I was on the Gangster Chronicles, so I guess I'm interesting, people.
Yo, what up, people? Y'all tapped in with President Sly, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all checking out, you know what I'm saying? Unc right here. Stay tuned. Buffalo, New York in the building. Aye.
Okay, so it is what it is. I am that girl, Olivia. This is Hood Hierarchy with Uncle Beats. Make sure you guys remember to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are absolutely amazing. No matter what anybody says, you got this. Yes, life gets hard and it may knock you on your feet, but guess what? You'll jump right back up because why? Weebles wobbles, but we don't fall down.
All right, it's your boy Lil Matt. Shout out Hood Hierarchy, Uncle Beats, salute all the way from St. Martin, Mississippi.
What's the hood?
Brooklyn, New York, Tampa, Florida, Ybor City. What up?
This your boy Snap G, and you tapping in with Snap G and Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy, Mobcast. Tune in, hit the like, hit the share. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit the share, your front door, I will be there.
Everybody that go on YouTube right quick and subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Now play that music, DJ.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, come on in. It's gonna go down. And you know, I get to say my favorite thing. It's the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you really own it, leave a comment. You want us to do well, hit that notification bell. And if you really want to get us out the trap, drop something on that Hood Hierarchy. Shout out to everybody that's been donating. With that being said, I got a big one today, man. I got a big one today. This guy, I got to say, if you're looking for trouble, you found it. My guy in the building. It's about to go down. It's about to go all the way down. So y'all know how it go. I'm gonna roll the intro, then we gonna come right back and we gonna get straight to it. Let's go. Hood Hierarchy. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? This the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
What's up, y'all? It's going down. Did you miss me? Get in them comments. Drop y'all city. Drop y'all hood. Drop y'all state. Let us know what's going on with you. Let us know what you're thinking. You know, I done had a dope week off. Yeah, I had a week off. So hopefully y'all was watching the episodes, catching up to what you missed. But I was out there in Cali, working some deals, working some Hood Hierarchy deals. You know, having a little fun. Gotta have a little fun. Shouts out to LA. Shouts out to Inland Empire. Shouts out to San Diego, California, my guy Boogie Flavors, and everybody else out there. But I got a special one, man. I got a special one, and a lot of stuff that happened. So we finna talk with an exclusive, real member, man. The one and only. Like I said, if you're looking for trouble, you found it. The one and only Trouble in the Flesh is in the building. Give it up for Trouble, y'all. Hey,
what's going on, my boy?
What's up, family? I've been waiting for this one, man.
Yeah, this gonna be
okay. All right, he has gonna put some thousands on his neck. You know, don't. I didn't mean to intimidate you with my little flea market piece, man.
Yeah, man, you made me. I had to go step my shit up. I seen your chain.
I wasn't trying to do all that, man. Man, where you at, man?
Man, I'm sitting on the roof, man, on top of the condo, having some reposado, man.
Right, man. I'm not mad at you for that. Hey, y'all
gotta
see what's
enjoy
going
this
on.
shit.
Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all see this. Y'all see him. Get in the comments. Drop y'all city. Drop y'all state. Drop y'all hood. Say what's up to us. Tell us what y'all thinking. If this is your first time watching this show, or you've been under a rock, don't think I'm being rude if I have to cut the conversation and go check in and read the comments. We call it the streets. We got to check in with the streets because the streets is who make us, y'all. This is my guy. Trouble in the Flesh. I'm going to keep saying if you're looking for trouble, you found it because I just love that. That's a slogan for you. you can have that. That's for you. I love
appreciate
that. If you're looking for trouble, y'all done found it. So, with that being said, man, I want to say rest in peace to Rich Homie.
Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan.
I ain't been over there. I know they probably saying it's drugs or whatever, but we just got to take care of ourselves all together anyway, man, because whatever's going to happen is going to happen, man. People don't.
Damn sure is. Damn sure is.
People don't look at that, y'all. So y'all take care of yourself. I need y'all to watch Hood Hierarchy, man, and get this game, man. So y'all take care of yourself.
Yeah, man. Tap in, hit the notification button, subscribe, do all that.
If y'all not catching this live and you seeing it right now after we live, leave a comment. Shout us out. We appreciate it. Let me check in with the streets. Let's see who we got on here with us right now. Y'all, they in here. OG Big Sosa said, yes, sir. Trouble in the building. Trouble in the Flesh interview about to be fire. OG Big Sosa, you know. Shouts out to you, Big Sosa. Subscribe. Stay with us, brother. Stay with us. We got him on the spot, y'all. He live, so we can ask him. We got him, y'all. The top dog of the show, Corey Conut, right in the building, says salute. Trouble in the flesh. Glace Conway and all the BMF bros. That's right. Trenches Talk TV in the building. Bandana Rose.
My dog Trenches. That's my dog right there.
My guy right there. Said let's go. There go my guy Boogie Flavors. Let's chop it up. Podcast all the way from Dago, California. Y'all check them out. Yeah, I gotta get you on there too.
Okay.
Salute to my guy Dirty Red, Highland Park, Michigan, Detroit in the building.
What up, though?
Big Boogie Flavor say big love to the mob cast from Trey Boogie, your big homie's big homie. There go my guy. There go another one I gotta get you on. My guy Short Body, Us Before Me, the OGs and Little Gods podcast. Shout out to Show Body. We shot a video when we was out in Cali. He came through, did his thing. There go Nike Big Six in the building. He said south side of the P-Town, Peoria in the building.
Peoria, Illinois.
In the building. What's that? Germs Black 300 said you know Germs?
Yeah, they falling in.
He said real recognize real. Shout out to you, Germs, for falling in. We need you. We need you. Comp Works in the building said hood hierarchy to the world blew up. Appreciate you, Comp Works. Big Six say been waiting beats, taking worldwide trips. Glad you back. Hey man, I have to work, man. I have to work this thing, man. So
somebody gotta do it.
Let me ask you something, man. I'm a head home to Chicago on a few of these, right?
Okay.
FYBJ Maine said he understand why Famous Dex separated from his friends. Do you think once you get successful or to become successful, you got to separate from your friends that you grew up with?
I mean, it actually depends on the relationship you have with them because everybody can't go. And everybody's not going to understand the fact that, let's say, like I go out with you, right? So whatever I do, I got to be mindful of because I'm there with you and I'm a representation of you. So if I do some dumb shit, it ain't going to be...
Don't bring out them Negroes with you, man. Don't bring
No, but I'm just... Nah, what I'm saying is...
Don't bring out them robbers. No, I'm just messing with you.
When something happened, they're not going to say Trouble did it. They're going to say Hood.
Hierarchy.
His people did that shit. So people, friends, you got to be mindful of that, of what you're around. And they get so caught up in just living a good life, they don't realize that it's a standard and a reputation that you got to hold. So yeah, some people got to cut off because they're not going to grow with you. So that means they can't go with you.
I agree with you, man. Like a lot of stuff people don't understand too. I looked at your Instagram and you everywhere. You everywhere. You next 5 Cent, 50 Cent. You next to all these people, right?
Right.
And that can't happen when you got 100 people with you, man. You just can't bring the whole. You can't bring every cousin, every best friend. It's like a job. You can't take everybody with you. You can't go to work with all them. So it's like it ain't nothing personal. No. But people gotta understand these is careers that you have. It's careers, you know what I'm saying? So I feel them on that. I got another Chi-Town question for y'all. Chi-Town question. And why does this keep happening? I really seen Pritchard's News talk about it first. That's kind of how I got aware of it. But it's a rapper out of Chicago named FBG Butta. He testified for the prosecution on that O-Block case where they went down for killing FBG Duck. Well, he's been arrested. He went on a high-speed chase. had 2 guns. He in a county in Illinois, DuPage County, where they smoke everybody. I know somebody they just smoke everybody in DuPage County. Now,
Right.
with that being said, he had an opportunity to be working on No Jumper and different stuff. At what point do you leave the streets alone once you made it? Do you still stay in the streets and still do the business, or do you leave the streets alone? What you think about that?
You at some point you got to separate the two because they
Okay.
don't mix. And I was telling my homie that the other day. I was like, the biggest misconception out here is fame and rich. They don't go together, but a lot of people think they do.
Okay.
So you got to learn to separate your business from your pleasure. And then you got to get an understanding of your level of importance in the world
Right.
so it's certain things that you can't do.
There you go.
But we don't have that mentality. A lot of us young-minded still caught up, want to be famous, want to have clout, want to be recognized. And that's where we get caught up in situations like that.
Well, you kind of like tied to a situation that I think is like that, even though it's a little from back in the day, right?
Okay.
Now, you could see, y'all. This dude got so much, y'all. It's like I'm just gonna dive in on something, y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
You had a relationship with T.I.
Mm-hmm.
And T.I. got into a situation where he says that he should have let it fly when the situation happened in Ohio and a friend was murdered. So, like, how do you think that affected the camp when that happened?
It made us tighten up on security. It
Okay.
made us move more militant. Like so basically, to be honest, Tip had already did what he had to do that night. Everybody had got back to where they were supposed to be, and we get a call, so we go do a
So
walk.
you was actually there?
No, I was here.
Okay. All
But
right.
my right hand, that's who Tip personal security was. So I had the same relationship with Tip that he had. I still have my relationship with Tip.
Okay.
So they was basically already done for the day, and they went back out to do something to make some extra bread, and that's how that situation happened. So it made a lot of things, like when that happened, Tip didn't want to rap no more. I remember being at the house, he wouldn't even come out. He'd come out the room, get something to drink, go back in the room, close the door. He didn't even want to do music no more.
So let me ask you this, because you a rapper too.
Uh-huh.
Should the rapper even be the one that have to deal with rowdy people and the haters, or should the security of the entourage be handling that?
I think security, because they're more professional, and that's what they paid for, to protect the artists. And that's like one of the main misconceptions that people have, and people feel like, oh, why your homeboys and why your entourage? Oh, because I'm the bad. So if we in this club and my homeboys see this nigga that's talking crazy to me, which I'm not gonna pay no attention, because first of all, only person that's hating on me and bothering me is somebody that's behind me. Ain't nobody in front of me worried about me. So I'm not even paying them no attention. But if they so-called happen to whoop his ass, that man just guaranteed himself a check. Or so he think he just got a check. This rapper entourage just beat me up. And they're not going to say the people name that was in the entourage. They're going to say Trouble. Trouble in the Flesh entourage. Who going to be in court? Trouble in the Flesh. Not his entourage. Trouble in the Flesh.
Yeah.
And I ain't put a hand on this dude.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. I be trying to explain that to people. It's like the most important thing is for everybody to make it home. Like nobody gets dressed in the morning, say, "Oh, I want to go to this club and get beat up or get killed." So it's like the main thing is to make it home, and people
Make
have
it
to.
home.
And people could think what they want, but it's about making it home. So yeah, you got the. How did you get into him with T.I. anyway?
So I had brought my homeboy back up here, and we was running around. Like, we had got a couple gigs for Magic City. We was working birthday bash for Radio 1 out here. And then one night we was coming from dinner, and Jazzy Faye called his phone and was like, T.I. needs security. He on Full Industrial shooting a 24 video. So he
Right.
dropped me back off at the crib and he rolled down there. And the next day he hit me. He was like, yo, I got the job. We're going to start moving. We're going to start working. So it was always me and my homie together. But with him being Tip personal security, now it's always him and Tip. So now it's always me, him, and Tip. And that's how I built the relationship with Tip and everybody at Grand Hustle. Like when I was there, it was only Tip, Ecstasy, Governor, and the PSC, Mac Boney, AK, C-Rod, Country, them. That was it. And then later on down the line, we had people like 8 Ball and MJG. Meek Mill was there at one point. He never signed. BG was running with us for a while. Like Pee Wee, that was running around with BMF, he was there for a while. Like I met a lot of people running around with Tip.
Let me ask you this, because this is important, and I be trying to explain this to people.
Okay.
You rap just as good as the next person.
Right.
So did you not let them know you was a rapper, or did you let them know? Like, how did you work that?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got caught up in living that life.
Okay.
Like you got to think, I'm staying at Tip crib. We driving Phantoms, staying at the top hotels, going
Right.
anywhere in the world, doing the best drugs. Rapping was the last thing I was thinking about, and that was my whole agenda, was to be an artist. But once I got caught up in the lifestyle.
You was happy with that.
Yep. But
Yeah.
now that I'm doing it, I know now these same people, they're gonna extend their hand and help me, because one, they're gonna be shocked to see that I'm doing this, and
Right.
two, it's me. I don't never ask nobody for nothing.
I got it. Let me ask you the big rap question that's going on right now.
Okay.
Do you think everybody's blaming Jay-Z? Do you think that they're wrong for picking Kendrick Lamar to perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans? Or should they pick everybody is room for Lil Wayne? Do you think they should have used somebody from New Orleans, or should they use him, Kendrick Lamar? Because he do got the biggest rap record out right now.
I mean, I don't watch football, so I don't really know how big the Super Bowl is, but I mean, I know the narrative that they trying to push with Kendrick, so they trying to keep that record. Like, this man got a Grammy. He's a conscious rapper. Out of all the music he's dropped and put out, his #1 selling record to the day is a diss song.
Right.
Of course, they're gonna put him on the biggest platforms that's popping, because that's the narrative. That's what they pushing. Record labels damn near don't even want to deal with you if you ain't beefing with somebody or got ops, as they claim. But niggas don't know the game. Niggas just think it's rapping. Boy, this shit is only 10% rap. It's 90% business.
There we go. And I'm with you. But with everything, man, people get caught up in feelings over the business. Just like I do real estate. And I done seen people like, well, I don't want to sell that house. That's my grandmama's house. And I'm like, yeah, but it's worth a million times than it was worth when your grandma bought it. It's like, so they end up letting a cousin or something live in it, then they don't pay the taxes and now the house gone, or the pipe's been busted and they don't tell them. Now you got nothing. It's like you can't get caught up in these emotions when it's about business. But I don't know. Let's see if anybody what people in the streets think about. Let me see. Let me see what these streets talking about. Tracy said, "Talk that talk." We got Kelly Pitts checking in. Y'all go check him out on Good Conversation. He got the radio going. South Central Cartel all the way from Cali. He said, "LOL, Lil Wayne name not ringing like K-Dot, so they using him too." Yeah, that's pretty much. People just gotta understand this is a right now game, but in Lil Wayne's defense and Cash Money's defense, they did use Dr. Dre at the Super Bowl. And Dre and Eminem was not dropping no hits at the time. They did use them. So everybody blaming Jay-Z. And that's really the part I don't like about it, where everybody blaming Jay-Z. Because y'all think these Negroes got some power over something. Man, I ain't got no power over nothing. Y'all can believe it if y'all want to.
Not a damn thing.
He might have been right in there saying, "Yeah, Lil Wayne." Like, nope, we want Kendrick because Kendrick is cracking right now.
But
You just
he is. And that makes sense to give it to the hottest artist. Like, even though I'm not knocking Lil Wayne, I'm sure Lil Wayne could do the Super Bowl and they still would have the same turnout. But Kendrick is hot right now. Like you said, this is a right now game.
the right now game, and people don't want to believe that. Hold on, let me see what D Monet. I'm gonna tell him you don't hear D Monet when he come back. I think somebody called him. I forgot to tell him to put it on Do Not Disturb. There we go. He back. He back. Can you hear us? Hold on. You got to come back. Go out and come back in. I forgot to tell him to put it on Do Not Disturb. Give him a second, y'all. Yeah, it's definitely a right now game because I think Cash Money and No Limit would have did perfect. People would have came out for him. So I just don't know, man. Like everybody is just Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne. It's I don't. It's about money. Business, business, business. Business is business. The rest of that stuff, it ain't making no money. So they don't care about how y'all feel. They don't care. The games would be free from the NFL if they cared about how y'all feel. Conan said it was a beef, and although he deserves to perform, America still rooting for the beef to continue. Yeah, beef sales, man. Beef sales. There she go. Top guest of the show, Jackie in the building. She said, I love the real estate business. I forgot to tell you to put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, my bad.
They will disturb us.
Yeah, I still should have did it.
I forgot to tell you. Nike Davis said, I will live in the studio, work, work, work. Kelly Pitts say, facts, this is a business. Yeah, people got to understand it's a business. They say Jay-Z is garbage. Jay-Z is that dude, man. I ain't finna diss Jay like that. Jackie said, what about Andrew Cooper Clubhouse? We were just taking it over there. Kelly Pitts said, and making money is more important. Yeah, they don't care about your feelings. They care about that money. Trey Boogie said Kendrick will bring Lil Wayne out. He need to. That'd be smart.
Yeah,
If
and
Lil
then
Wayne,
people while they talking, had they ever thought about that?
if Lil Wayne even come, then right. Had they thought about that? Dirty Red said that was a slap in the face for real. They could have at least let him have a part in it. All right. Francis want me to ask you some stuff. I'm gonna ask you one thing. One more thing is going on.
Okay.
Tariq Hill got pulled over by the police, stretched out. They pulled him over, said he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He said, just write me a ticket so I can go. They didn't want to, they got mad, stressed him out. Is this the norm that they do to black people, or does it matter since he's rich and play football?
I think that played a big part in him playing football,
Right.
being a celebrity, high profile.
Yeah, that's really all they care about, y'all. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but
That's it.
this is what the police do. So it's just like, why is everybody? Y'all should do that about everybody, especially videos like that. Is on YouTube all day long of regular people getting into with the
On the
police
regular.
going wrong, and y'all don't go crazy about that. Y'all still on this Super Bowl thing. Hold on, let me see.
They upset about Lil Wayne, boy.
Right, like Kelly Pitt said, it's only a 12-minute performance.
That's it.
uh, Big Six said, yeah, the police bogus. The agent that Barry said exactly what's up with you. Okay, man, look, man, I done got you be here long enough. You kind of dark, man. We might need more light out of you, man. You kind of dark.
Let me go to the other side then.
You going to the other side, y'all.
I got you. Walk over here to the other side.
Hey, we gotta get your son on here too, T-Asia. We gotta get him on here.
How's
There we
this?
go. He lit up. See the advantages of being on the roof, y'all? See? I need to go get a ladder and climb on my roof and sit up there and see how dark. So, yeah, man, I got you be here long enough. I gotta screen you, man. We screen everybody that walk through here. Everybody, you know, the good to get mad at me if I don't do it. So with that being said, what city and state are you originally from?
Illinois. I lived in Southern Illinois and then Southside, 39th State.
Where in Southern Illinois?
Carroll.
Did you know my boy Gully?
That's my cousin.
That's my man. That was my man, boy. Gully was the real thing.
That's my family. Like
Gully was my guy.
Peoria, Kankakee, South Bend, yeah, all that's my family.
I messed with Mounds. I messed with Sykeston, Charleston, Kate.
Yeah.
We all through that, man. But Gully was my guy, man. We used to do a lot of stuff. He brought Project Pat down there a couple times. That was my guy, man. Gully was
like
good people.
my first cousin. He owned the gas station right there at the top of the street.
He owned the town.
Basically, yeah. My family run that shit though.
Yeah, K-Roll, man. K-Roll is different. K-Roll should be like a tourist attraction, man, because it's like you get to see like history just being it still got that old town look. Yeah. But then you be like, man, what was it like here? But then you got the lake, you got the river right there. The river's right there. It's
Major
like it got
port.
historic stuff. But yeah, I be and it's just in the middle of everything. It's right next to Kentucky. It's right next to Missouri. It borders a lot of states, and people don't even realize that. The little
No, they don't.
Yeah. So you say then you came to 39th?
Yeah.
39th. You said 39th is state?
Yep. Then all my dad people was on the west side.
And you say you got people in Peoria too?
Peoria, Decatur, South Bend, Kankakee, like all up through that area.
Yeah. You all through. You easy to market then. You easy to market. Yeah. So and now you in where you stationed at now? Where the condo? 8 towns.
So let me explain. I'm in Atlanta. When people say they in Atlanta, no, I live in the center of downtown Atlanta.
Okay. That's sounds expensive to do, but man, you got so many. You plug in so many places. I'm gonna just stick with Atlanta.
Okay.
If somebody comes to the A and they need something to eat, where you send them to?
What you want? Soul food, seafood.
Let's do soul food.
Soul food. I'm gonna send you to Hattie B's. I'm gonna send you to Chanterelles in the West End.
Okay.
They're 2 good places for real good soul food. Or I can send you to maybe like a Busy Bee or Mr. Everything.
There y'all go. Get fat. Get fat, y'all. Get fat. Get fat. All right. Here's one of my favorite. What's your favorite hood movie?
Favorite hood movie? Probably Juice.
Juice is good.
I like Juice.
I saw Juice in the movies when it came out, and Juice was dope. I remember I remember Wayne's World came out the same time as Juice, right? So it was some Caucasian fellas in the line in front of us. And I'm like, look at them going to see Wayne's World. They said, we're going to see Juice. I was like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, I seen that movie. I seen it at the crib, and then like probably a week later, I seen Tupac for the first time in real life because we had Jack the Rapper out here in Atlanta.
Oh, you was at Jack the Rapper when Pac was there starting stuff with everybody? Yo.
That's the year Snoop Dogg got beat up by Poison Clan.
JT Money is the real thing.
Yes, sir.
The real
yes,
thing.
Sir. Yes,
The
sir.
real thing. Yo, it's so many Freaknik stories of Tupac getting into it with people at Freaknik, man. Everybody come back like, man, he pulled a gun on us. Pac was that, man. Pac was that. So
Pac
you
was
got
crazy.
So you've been around history for a long time, man. This ain't just started yesterday. We really get into how you got this way. So you're almost out of screening. You gotta give us your top 3 rappers, man. Who 3 that inspired you?
Pac.
Nipsey.
Jadakiss.
There we go. That's a solid list, y'all. He's in. So now I gotta ask you more.
Okay.
How do you get in the music business, being worldwide, being from the Illinois?
It's all about relationships. Like people say, it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Right.
And being around running with T.I. for all them years, all the way up till right after he got caught with guns, I was exposed to a lot. Like that was my first introduction into music. Like I didn't know nothing about music. I just knew I wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? Then I started going to the radio station. I was Freestyle Friday champ for probably like a month. No, I was about 2 months down here, 107.9 Cocoa Brothers home team. And then my man got that job. I had a baby, so I just laid back from the music. But he was coming to help me get back going. But we ended up moving around with Tip, and that was it. That exposed me to a lot, like so quick. So now it's like it's certain things I won't even do. Like niggas be calling me talking about open mics. I'm not doing no open mics. I'm not even not.
Right. Why? Wait, hold on. Why you want to do an open mic though?
Cause it's like I got relationships built already. I just need to push my outlets because I ain't trying to be funny, but an open mic I ain't performing in front of nothing but a bunch of rappers.
You know what? Now I'm with you with that. I love open mics, right? But I hate. Like I would go to an open mic in a town in front of a crowd that I don't see often. You see what I'm saying? When it's the same group of people, what are y'all rapping to each other for every other week? I'll never understand that.
Exactly.
That makes
These
sense.
same people was in here last week.
Right. They just rapping to each other.
So what am I getting out of this?
Man, I'm with you. Let me
when
check in.
When I go talk to 50 and he say, well, what you been doing? And I'll be like, oh, I just did this open mic. What the fuck?
Then and you know which open mics I hate? When they let people do their album release. I'd be like, how many songs is this mother sucker gonna do that we never heard before? Like, come on, man. Slow down.
Like, what the fuck?
Slow down. Let me see. Let me check in with the streets. Jackie's Kitchens. We got my guy Kilo Pete Greedy in the building from Crucial Conflict. Got he got his cooking show going, y'all. Cooking with Greedy. I ate his cooking before, so I gotta come on with you, Greedy, and cook some hot dogs or something.
He said some hot dogs.
I gotta bring Chef Conutty over there with me. We gonna do some cooking. Conut said Juice. Nike said, I knew Snoop couldn't fight. Y'all seen that Baby Boy weak punch. He was acting in Baby Boy, man. Y'all always trying to do somebody.
No. That nigga can't fight for real. I seen that shit with my own eyes.
Oh, you seen to fight?
Yeah. He was coming out the hotel, the Ritz.
Right.
And he was walking down, and they was like, Snoop, Snoop, Snoop. And everybody turned. And by the time everybody looked and seen it was Snoop, you seen like 3 or 4 niggas run up, but you could see the lead nigga was JT Money.
Well, I mean, maybe Snoop was outnumbered. Maybe he was maybe he couldn't figure it out.
Well, maybe so.
He
But
did win. He did win the fight in Baby Boy, but he wins the fights in all the movies that he produced.
man, he too skinny to be fighting. Snoop need to sit down. And I
I
fuck with
agree.
Snoop. I like Snoop music. Uncle
I agree.
Snoop.
I agree with you. Some people is too skinny to be fighting. What about
Yeah.
You said 50, right? So how did you get a relationship with 50?
So I got a homie that do security, and we was at a strip club one night, and I ran into him. So I'm like, bro, what you doing? He like, man, we running around. I'm running around with 50. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah, you need to pull up on us tomorrow. I'm like, what you doing? He like, he got the liquor, he got the effing shit going, and we out here, we just doing liquor store runs.
Hey man,
Inside
look into the camera. Leave the chain alone for a second.
we just getting
know
he said we just doing liquor store runs right now. So we just running
Right.
around signing bottles. I'm like, is his liquor? He like, nah, it's through Jack Daniels, but he the face of it right now. He was like, you should come out tomorrow for it. I'm like, all right, bet. So I went out to the signing and we kicked it. I ended up meeting 50, Yayo, Buck, all them niggas. So then it came to a point where we just started running around with them niggas. We created a whole effing mob page. Niggas, I got tattoos on me, effing mob, and we just started moving around with them. And
wow.
and he drew to niggas. Cause see, my thing is when I meet celebrities, I treat them the same way I would treat the regular person. I don't give a fuck that you on TV and you that famous nigga. You shit just like I shit. You bleed like I bleed. I'm gonna give you your respect. Yeah, I like your music. Keep doing your thing, and then I'm gonna go about my business. I might get a picture with you or whatever. That might come later, and they respect that.
Right.
You ain't asking me for nothing. You ain't hounding me. You ain't all in my face. You ain't trying to stick a phone in my face. Like, they respect that shit. And that's how I built all my relationships. Like, motherfuckers don't mind having me around. Then I ain't got 30 or 40 people with me. It's just me.
Get it. Well, when I get around Sexy Red, I'm gonna stick more than the phone in it. But let me just in her face, I'm gonna show her my backstage pass, man, and show her my get your mind out the
Leave
gutter.
Sexy Red alone, man.
Get your mind out the gutter, Trouble. I was gonna stick my pass in it. I can be back here. but no, man, that's really dope that you got these relationships. Like I said, I'm like, man, but like I told you, I've been knowing about you. What about with Freeway Rick? How you get tight with Rick?
So rest in peace, OG Dirty Red, a BMF member from Cali. He was actually locked up with Rick, and he was holding Rick down in prison. And me and OG was close. So once OG was out, he was telling me he was dealing with Rick, and Rick was coming to Atlanta, and he needed people to move around with him.
Right.
So he's like, I'm gonna put you with him. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. You nigga, you talking about Freeway Los Angeles for the call. He like, I gave him your number, he gonna call you in about 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm at the pump pumping gas. Now, out of all the people I ever met in the world, it's the only man ever when I first met had me starstruck. Man, I'm pumping gas and my phone ring, and I look at my phone and it say Los Angeles, California. And I picked up that phone and it was that man. Nigga. Yes.
Yeah.
And we've been together like nephew and uncle ever since. We've been about 7-8 years now.
That's amazing that you say that's the only person that had you starstruck, because I actually told him the same thing when I met him, because I'm like, I said, hey man, you invented the Ready Rock, man. You deserve a little more credit than anybody else. You were smart enough to have him ready to go, man. Like you changed the world with what you did.
Exactly.
But man, shouts out to you, Freeway. I gotta get Uncle on here. He did a mixtape for me with him and Project Pat and Glaze Conway. Conway was his first artist on Freeway Enterprise. Okay. So yeah, I got a trafficking. That's what we called it. But the Fed snatched us up right after we dropped mixtapes. I kind of fell back from promoting it, but I'm finna get back to promoting
Yeah, I'm
trafficking.
pretty sure they goddamn did. He
We was
said
a good,
trafficking. Yeah,
we was a good cocky dropping it, but we was trafficking a mixtape, so it was dope. Hosted by
Hey,
Rick, but you know he was just out on papers too, so they used to mess with him. We try and go and do
yeah,
book
he used to
events
tell
for
me.
him and stuff. But
He
yeah,
tell
now
me.
he going strong. I think shouts out to BMF Smooth too. I think Smooth and Conway, they got something with them going on in October in LA. We might have to pull up, man.
Oh
But
yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull up. He's supposed to be
yeah,
here in a week.
okay, in a week.
Mhm.
I think I'm finna be down there in like a week. Cause I gotta come down
Shit.
there for stuff. So we gonna have to lock it in. Lock it in.
Yeah.
That'll be dope. So now that I'm asking you that, you mentioned OG Dirty Red. How did you get tied in with BMF?
So my homie that was working for Tip. Word had spread how good.
Hold on, we lost him, y'all. We lost him. There we go.
Word
He back.
had spread. Word had spread how good our team was. So Meech wanted to hire my man as his personal security. So we used to have to go to the White House. We used to go out different things with them just so he see how we move.
The White House in DC? No, I'm just telling what the
No,
White House
no.
is. I know people don't
That
know.
was one of Meech houses in Alpharetta. It was a big ass house.
Right.
And so yeah, we used to go out there and so kicking it and being around them, I developed different relationships with people because I'm a very humble dude. Like I don't be on all that extra stuff and like my energy people can gravitate to, and I just always been a people's person. So I
Right.
built different relationships with like Blue, Big Cuz, 32, different people along the way. And Dirty Red was one of them because Dirty Red used to be with Blue.
Okay. So
Yep.
what was that? You know, I asked you about everything, but I gotta ask you, what was that BMF era like? Was they really doing what people think they doing, think they was doing from watching the videos and stuff? You know, I seen it though, but I just want to know your take on
The videos don't give you enough, I think.
Right.
If you was here and you actually went through that and lived that, you know them videos, they close. I ain't gonna
Right.
lie, they close. But experiencing the real thing, like I remember being at Magic City and they holding the line for like an hour waiting on Meech and them to come. And mind you, in the line, you got half of the Detroit Pistons because they just won the NBA championship.
Okay, right.
Chauncey Billups hold up a black card like, man, I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to spend this black card. The security look at him and say, man, me spend damn near 100,000 every Monday. Step your game up and close the door. Look up the street and all you see is them halogen lights and them black foreign cars coming down. Nothing
Right.
but them niggas. They go in the club. Whatever we drinking, it's a bottle. It get to the point where he got the club to where you can get out, but you can't get in. So if you ain't already drunk before we got there, if you ain't already in the club before we got there, you need to find another spot.
Wow. Yeah, man, that had to be a nice party. One of my guys was in a joint with Meech, and he say, man, that's the worst thing being locked up with Big Meech. We always get on lockdown because they find all type of phones and different stuff, and they say Big Meech had them come in. So he take care of the whole joint, man. Like, man, so Meech is still doing good. I'm glad 50 did the show for him and let him make some legal money. So I heard he coming home soon. So that's gonna be nice. Come on back, cause I ain't done with him, y'all. I ain't done with him. Hold on, I'm gonna let him come back. Y'all give me a second. We gonna get him back, y'all. Let me see what we got tapping in. There we go. Willie Estes, Vegan World Cafe going strong. I gotta call you when I get off of here too. Hood Hierarchy Top Podcast, bringing the hood news. Josh Spencer, what's up, cousin? When you coming back on, man? I need you back on. I know you down in the A, getting it popping. D. Monet Gacole says salute to Trouble. Willie Esther says salute to Trouble. Conan Shake, shout out to Dirty Red. Boogie Flavor still in the building. He back, y'all. He back, y'all. He back on the attack.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, so
you got a salute. I gotta give you your salute. Hold on, cause she gonna be got mad at me. D. Monet Gacole says salute to Trouble.
Appreciate it. I appreciate that.
And
Thank
Willie
you.
Esther said the same thing. Salute to you. And my cousin Spence in the building. Spence City said, what's up? Shouts out to you, man. You gotta come on back. He down there in the A with y'all too.
Yeah, that's my dog right there, Spirit City.
Yeah, that's family, man. Mississippi's finest.
Yes,
He
sir.
be working, man. He working.
That boy got a song out that's so hot right now.
Which one?
The
What's up?
Mr. Long Stroke.
Oh yeah. He dropping them. He dropping them. He networking. You know, straight out of Mississippi. Love to him. So with you, man, what you got coming up, man?
So I'm about to release a project. About to shoot some videos. I'm in a TV show about to come out called Playing It Raw. I'm in a movie with Zane called 20. And like I was telling you earlier, I'm about to start doing this press run off the porch, Purple Shell, all that type of good shit. And I'm just staying active, staying busy, staying on the grind, staying in the way.
Do you know how many videos you got out now?
3.
Man, I was checking them out, man. You know, you look like you be having a lot of fun, man.
I mean, we supposed to. When you doing what
you
you
still
love, it's supposed to be
BMFing
fun.
pretty decent, man. You having a lot of fun at the club. I saw you at
Man,
one
I learned a
spot,
lot.
Strokers.
Yeah.
What's your favorite strip club in Atlanta?
Strokers.
I like Strokers just because it's just more hands-on. It's just like you ain't everything is right. They right there. As far as I feel,
Right there.
You know what I'm
They're right there. And then I fuck with what's his name? DJ Funky. And you know that's where he at.
Oh yeah, Funky the dude.
Yeah.
Funky. I was just I was telling Bandana go to Music Mondays. Funky and them have it cracking in Atlanta.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah, Funky Funky the dude.
Yeah, I got a few cameos of love and hip hop I'm about to do too. Shout out to my
dope.
cousin Lil Zane.
Dope.
He
Shout
got
out
me in
Lil
that.
Zane.
So yeah, we about to get some shit going here in a minute, man.
Yeah, look like man, you just real blessed, man, to be in these positions and know what to do with it. But how do you balance that, right? Because like I be at concerts and it be the guys be knocking the women down to take pictures and stuff. I be like telling myself like, damn, I don't even want to ask for no picture, not that.
I see it a lot too.
Well, yeah, I do. Did people see you networking in places? So like, how do you balance that when you know? Like, how do you know the right? Help these dudes. When is the right time to ask for a picture?
If you a fan, I would approach with everybody else. But if you trying to be around and stay around, don't ask for no picture.
So what if one of the homies with you and they ask for a picture? Do that make them a fan or do that make them?
Well, see, that's the thing. If I got somebody with me and I know they want a picture, bro, I get you a picture. Cause I'll wait till all that shit and clear it out, and we might be like somewhere chilling, and I'll be like, "Hey, yo, Five, my folks say, can you get a picture with you?" He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no problem." You see what I'm saying?
Okay, just remember to do that when I'm with.
I got you. I got you. I got
So we got that out the way in advance. But no,
you. In
yeah, you're
advance.
right though. That is the way that I do with a lot of people. I be like, hey man, take a picture with my homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like you said, I don't need them in there. Hey man, let me get a picture. Like, man, what type
Because
of?
it's gonna reflect on you. Who? Because the
I
first thing
got
they gonna say is who he with. Oh, don't bring neither one of them. They can't come around no more. Now you fucked up your whole opportunity because of your homeboy.
yeah. I got to tell y'all this story. I don't know if I told it before, but one time we in Vegas. I'm with Daily Dale. We waiting for Too Short to come. So it's a cameraman. You know how like sometimes people would be in the area and they clear it out for the artists come. So it was a cameraman in there. And I'm like, hey man, you stay. When Too Short come in, video everything, man. So he comes in and he gets straight just telling us about a personal situation that happened with him and his brother. So I'm like, oh man, I didn't know he was going to tell us about this, right? So he tell me like, is dude recording us? So I'm like, is he? So I'm like, yeah, he is recording. He's like, man, he needs to turn that camera off. So he's saying it to me like, you need to tell him to cut it off. So I go to dude. Like, man, you ain't here recording, man. Get it. He's like, hey, get out. Get out of here. Hey, homie, I'm sorry. If you got that footage, man, send it to me, man. Send it to me. Hey, I went to put dude out. He's like, but you told me to record. I'm like, get out of here, son. But yeah, man, it's like you just gotta get them opportunities though, man, because them pictures and stuff is what brings in money, man. Because that's what this world and turned into, man. It's just a
Yeah, it's called
monkey
show and
see,
tell. It ain't tell and show.
show and tell, not tell and show. And you said something else that I hope didn't go over people's head. You
What's
said
that?
fame and being rich does not go together, and
I
it
don't.
doesn't. Because the last thing you need when you got some money is for people to know you got it. Because they're going to call.
Call.
And
I just
everywhere you
need.
go, I just need, when they do the new bake and they just send the cash app request, they don't even want to talk to you no more. They too lazy to talk to you, man. They just want you to send it to them without even talking to them. I done
Yeah,
seen
because
it
you
all.
know what? It's crazy. I was thinking about it. All my relationships that have been severed, it's never what I did to them. It's what I didn't do for them.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy as fuck.
And trust me, you've done some form before.
Yeah, I
You
have.
just
It
didn't.
just ain't appreciated because
You
once
just
you
ain't keep
start,
doing it.
that's one thing people got to understand dealing with success. It's entitlement. People feel entitled to certain things, and when you don't do them, it causes a rift in the relationship.
You know what? Now, do you run into this? Like, first off, let me shout out my hood hierarchy family. If I forget somebody, don't take it personal. But like Boogie Flavors, Show Body, Big Six, Coconut, Jackie, Dirty Red, they support hood. Willie Estes, they support hood hierarchy like it's their own movement. Like they started it.
Right.
They helping me make it a movement. But the people who ask me for money, beg me, get mad, all type of stuff, hound me for money, I can't get them.
Yeah, I mean,
To come on and do even tell it exists. And I'm like, y'all working against the system. If y'all not helping me win, doing what it takes to make money, why would you ask me for money? I just don't. So do you run into the people that won't support what you're doing, ask you for money?
yep. So I get the people that always say, I see you out there moving. Don't forget me when you make it.
Right.
And I hit them back with, don't forget to support me while I'm trying to make it.
Right, while I'm trying to make it.
What the fuck is you talking about? Don't forget you when I'm making shit. Support me so I can make it.
Yeah, they really don't.
But people love to watch. That's why you get more views in your stories than likes on your post.
Ooh, don't you get more views in your story than likes on your post?
Because people want they intrigued, they want to know what's going on, but they don't want you to know they know what's going on. That's why they don't like shit, but they gonna watch the shit.
I had
And then
somebody tell me, I had to brought them, yeah, you always liking people's stuff. Why shouldn't I? If they my Facebook friend,
yeah,
like,
that's
ain't
what it's
that how I'm
for.
supposed to? Ain't that how you interact? Or I don't get it. Like, I'm supposed to like they stuff, they like my stuff. Why would I just look at it and act like I don't see it?
Yeah,
So
support free.
definitely, let me check in one more time before we get up out of here. Hold on.
All right.
HB the GOAT said, the GOAT in here, love you, brother.
Love you too, fool. You already know what's going on.
Shouts out to you, man. Your people came to rock with you. You say shout out to my big brother Trouble. D Monet said, fan over here. I hope to get pictures one day. Hey, I ain't mad at you, D Monet. I ain't mad at you. And Kona said, idea started up, bro. LOL, we winning. Yeah, Kona called and cursed me out about hood hierarchy every day, y'all. But that's what I'm saying. That's a supporter, though. When I
Yeah,
don't
but
like,
them the
man, why
people
you
you need on your team.
them the people you need on your team? It's the people who I just ain't got no love for y'all, man. If y'all ain't support me, man, I'm sorry, man. I said
Yeah.
it. Leave me
That mean they
alone,
gonna
man.
treat your product like it's theirs, which means it's gonna be treated properly.
Don't treat it like it's theirs. Shout out to Trenches News. Everybody follow it. My guy Bandana Rose, Bandana hit me up. That's why we're doing this interview.
That's
That's
my
the
guy.
type of people I need that's gonna try and put the dots together, man. Connect the dots. So tell everybody where to find you at, bro.
Instagram, Trouble in the Flesh, as you see it on the screen, and anywhere you go, you just put that name in, and my music gonna pop up. I don't care where you at. You could be at Waffle House at the music box. Put my name in, and that shit gonna come up.
If you're looking for trouble,
You
put it
gonna find
in.
it.
Hey, so wait, I forgot to ask you, how did you get the name Trouble?
I used to be a battle rapper.
Oh.
And my name was originally Trouble, but the artist out here in Atlanta, he handled his business before I did, so he got the rights to the name first. So I put In the Flesh on mine.
In the
Rest in
flesh.
peace to Trouble. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Trouble. Yeah,
Which it just helped me be more creative. That's all.
yeah, because that's dope. Trouble in the flesh. So, hey, but I saw it said Trouble, aka what was the aka?
Fineo.
What that mean?
It's an acronym. Failure is not an option.
Shout out to my guy Jalen Ransom, man. I know the niggas in the P, man. I know people, man. I know people, man. I just look like this, man. So,
Yeah, but that's what the Fineo means. Failure is not an
yeah,
option.
I know what it means. I seen. I'm like, man, he is just tapped in everywhere I turn. So,
But
with
hold
that
on
being,
though. It was one more thing. You
what's
was
that?
telling me you was gonna tell me that you had to
Oh no,
say what you.
I was just gonna tell you that I knew K-Ro. That's what it was.
Oh,
That I knew
okay,
Gully.
okay.
Cause see, I gotta go back to Gully. Rest in peace to Gully. Y'all don't understand, man. If in Central Illinois, Gully was Big Meech. Gully was the man. Gully was.
Talk about it.
Gully was. Man, Gully was doing well, man. He was doing well for a long time, and he passed away in a car accident. And his new vet, I had a lot of fun with Gully, man. Rest in peace to Gully, man. He used to come meet me everywhere. All the rappers, Boosie was his guy. All the rappers know him. Man, shout out, rest in peace to Gully. And he was from little bitty K-Roll,
Well, we
Illinois.
ran that town. Matter of fact, Bezu was out there at one point when he was like 14, 15 years old. THF
Oh,
Bezu.
straight up.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was out there. They robbed the liquor store and some other shit out there. He was out there with his
Oh, I
grandmother or
didn't know he
something.
was from there.
No, he's not from there, but
But
when
he
they
was out
shipped him
there.
off, that's where they sent him to. He
Okay,
was out
yeah.
there with his grandmother and shit. They stayed in front of the project.
Now my partner Snap G to be on here. He down in Mounds. He be in Mounds, so I be out through there. But I like Charleston, man. I like Charleston.
I like Charleston, Sykeston. My sister, she right there in Paducah.
Paducah, yeah. That's why I say
Yeah.
you got every. My daddy be out in Paducah all the time. He drive to Paducah from Chicago like it's down the street.
Matter of fact, my next door neighbor to my grandmother in the projects was Tyrone Nesby. Tyrone Nesby ended up going to play in UNLV, left UNLV and went to the NBA and played for the Clippers. Got traded from the Clippers and played alongside Michael Jordan at the Wizards.
Wow.
Yeah. Larry Hughes used to come through the city. Like, we had people coming through the city.
Yeah, K-Row is. But I probably was ran through K-Row like a month ago when I was down in Cape. Because I go to Paducah, mess with my daddy, then drive to Cape. So you gotta go through K-Row. So it was like
gotta cross that bridge.
gotta cross that bridge. K-Row dope, man.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
Oh
Small
man, you gotta
world.
give me a hood hierarchy drop before you go, man.
All right,
You seen,
that ain't nothing.
You seen several of them, but in case you don't remember what a hood hierarchy drop looks like, I wrote this one with Deli Dell and Boston Richie.
Come on, you see who going with, baby. Yeah, we live in that colors. Shot town.
Yeah, we popping it too.
And it don't stop.
OG, the man, don't stop, man. This shit don't stop, man.
Florida all the way to the shot, man.
It don't stop, man. The juice don't stop right here, man. It keep going, man. You see what's going on, man. Tap
Shout out Uncle B's Hood Hierarchy, too.
Shout out Hood Hierarchy, man. Tap in with the big man. We out here popping shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah. Shot town, baby. Shot town, man. There we go. There we go.
Okay. All right, check this out. This your boy Trouble in the Flesh, and I'm with Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy. And right now, you tuned in to the motherfucking. We in the A-Town, West Side.
You gotta do it over your thumb. Your thumb got in there.
All right, my bad. Yo, this
and don't curse, because I be using these. You don't curse.
Right.
Let's go.
Yo, this your boy Trouble in the Flesh, and I'm tapped in with Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy. And right now, we in Atlanta, West Side Zone 1, Bankhead, Hollywood Road, stand up from the A all the way to the shot, from the shot to the road. You know what's going on.
I love it. Yeah, you're gonna have to come back, man, though, because an hour ain't enough to get it in, man. You got
see, we got a lot of stuff, a lot of other stuff we could talk about too.
Every little thing, everything you said is a big story. Just everything with you, just every one thing can be an hour conversation by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, y'all go check them out. We in every episode one way and one way only. When I say what's your hood, you tell us where you from and we gone. You get the last word. So what's the hood?
Zone 1.